caught Michelle off guard, getting some coffee to get her going.
I thought I had another like 3 seconds.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Hyperion morning. This is how we start our morning, with a smile, with a laugh, and a lot of coffee. A lot of coffee, absolutely, especially on a Wednesday. Welcome to Wednesday. We're through the beginning of the week. We're getting over the hump today, and we're on to the weekend, right, Michelle?
Right. An exciting weekend coming ahead,
Yeah, we'll talk about that, not on this episode, but coming up, because we have exciting plans for this weekend. Today, however, where we focus on today, we focus on Wednesday. It is Wednesday, August 27th, 2025. Again, welcome to it. Hopefully the beginning of your week went smoothly, even if it was a bit rocky. We're through it. Like I said, over the hump today and on the downhill slide towards the weekend, Michelle.
I love how you brought waltzing into Wednesday.
Yes.
That's nice. It's very optimistic and fun.
Must be because of all the Disney music that's constantly playing in our heads,
That's
right?
true.
So you're waltzing.
That's true.
Hey, Laquan, happy Wednesday to you as
Hi.
well. Good morning over there on Instagram. Good to see you here this morning. Good to see you here this morning, or whenever you're watching us. We hope you're here with us in the morning, but we know it's very, very early. Even for us, Michelle's needs a lot of coffee because we just saw you get going this early. But no matter when you catch us during the day, live, later in the day, later in the week, later in the month, we don't care. Thanks for coming along on this journey of positivity, as we just like to share some smiles and some fun to kind of get your day started. Michelle.
Yeah. Hope we make you smile a little bit.
Yeah.
Just
So
a little.
what are we talking about on this Wednesday? Well, this made a lot of people smile yesterday. I guess we'll be the last on the internet to congratulate Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce on their engagement yesterday. We
Nice.
believe we're happy. We believe in love in all forms, no matter where, no matter who. Very happy for them. Yeah, I know that it, like I said, it kind of broke the internet yesterday with people just celebrating both sides. I mean, let's be honest with you. A lot of people love this couple, love Taylor Swift specifically, but there are a lot of people like, oh, I'm over it as well. So I get both sides of it, but we're going to celebrate it today.
Yeah, it's so sweet, and it just seems like we've been lucky enough. Not we, just us, but the world has been lucky enough to kind of been seeing this blossom, and it's been kind of fun ride.
Yeah, so very happy for them. Very
Yeah.
happy. I'll be honest with you. When we first saw this relationship, we're like, how long is that going to last? And we still don't know, really, honestly. But at first it's like, okay, how long is this going to be? To see it's gone over a few years now and blossomed into an actual engagement is fantastic. So congratulations to them. What else are we celebrating today? Well, you can celebrate whatever you want on this day. It doesn't matter what you want to do today, because today is Just Because Day. So you can celebrate just because. Goofy's doing a shrug here. I'm going to do whatever I want just because. Today is Just Because Day. So celebrate whatever. Do what you want to do within limits and within legality. Do what you want to do and enjoy it just because, Michelle.
Again, sometimes some of these days it's like, who came up with that? And that multiple people believed it should be a day.
I love that.
Awesome.
Yeah. I love that we have so many vague holidays, actually I should say so many specific holidays. And then this is just so vague of like, we just will all encompass today. So if you want to do that, go ahead today. Just because. Just because. Why not?
Okay.
Absolutely. I love it. What else are we celebrating this day? Well, you can eat some peaches just because. They're great. Peaches are great. It is National Peach Day. And man, this time of year, you get the stone fruits like peaches at their ripest, at their sweetest, at their most delicious point. Good peach. I know you love a good peach.
Yeah,
Michelle.
I actually have one that I checked on yesterday that we bought the other day, and it's ready for today. And it's funny that we're going to have it on Peach Day.
There you go. Well, that's appropriate, right?
Yeah.
Just because. Absolutely. I love a good peach. I really, really do love a good peach. I don't eat enough of them, but when I get one, I'm always happy with it. Well, in season, I'm always happy with. There are times you get peaches that aren't in season. It's like, okay, it looked good and it wasn't as good. But man, this time of year, usually really, really good. So enjoy a nice peach today. What else can you enjoy today? Well, how about a little bit of crab soup? It is crab soup day. Yeah. So I love soup, love crab. I'm going to celebrate. Well, I don't know if I will celebrate today, but I would be willing if we were able to get some to celebrate with some crab soup. It could be bisque, it could be chowder, it could be whatever you want. Crab soup today, yummy.
Yeah, sounds delicious.
Yeah. Some nice fresh crab and a nice soup.
Yeah.
A little warm for soup. To be honest with you, although it's been better over the last few days. Better is a relative term here in Florida. It's been better. Actually, it's been kind of rainy the last few days, although today's not supposed to be so bad. It's been raining. So, as long as you weren't actually out in the heat, a rainy day is a nice day for a nice soup. And the crab soup sounds pretty good. Pretty yummy.
Pretty good.
And then if you want something else for dessert besides your peach, how about a little pot de creme? Today's National Pot de Creme Day. Do you know what pot de creme is? Pot de creme is basically a custard dish. Usually it's made with egg yolks, sugar, all sorts of different other flavorings. It could be chocolate, it can be vanilla. They do all sorts of funky pot de cremes with interesting flavors. But usually it's baked kind of in a ramekin in a water bath to kind of keep the custard. And it's just really light and airy and wonderful and delicious. And I'm a big fan of pot de creme.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's just a
love it.
Perfect little size dessert, for after, for a cup of coffee, a nice pot de creme. Really, really good at the end of a nice elegant meal for sure. So if you
sounds delicious.
Yeah, if you can find it today, or if you want to try and make them, there's great recipes out there. Pot de creme day. Enjoy it on this day. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, if it is your birthday, a very happy birthday to you on this August 27th. Here are some of the people that you celebrate your birthday with. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us, but his impact on us was great during his time. Paul Reubens, yes, Pee Wee Herman himself, would have been 73 today, born on this day in 1952. Of course, we lost him back in 2023, unfortunately. But yeah, he did a lot of things. Appeared on a lot of shows, cameos, guest stars, but we will always know him at Pee Wee Herman. That show, Pee Wee's Playhouse, of course, he did movies as well as Pee Wee Herman, but that show, Pee Wee's Playhouse, actually garnered 15 Emmys.
Wow.
15 Emmys. That's incredible.
That is incredible.
And it's a show that shaped a lot of people as they were growing up watching Pee Wee Herman. Also, just side note, he'd like to appear in a lot of different Tim Burton things, including Pee Wee's Big Adventure, which was a Tim Burton movie. But he also appeared as the voice of Lock, Shock, and Barrel in The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, I didn't know if you were gonna bring up that he is also a voice actor.
Yeah, so he does have some Disney ties as well. We actually got to see him. We saw The Nightmare Before Christmas live at the Hollywood Bowl a few years back. And yeah, he came out and sung his part for that, the Kidnap the Sandy Claus song, which was so fun and exciting to see him show up on stage.
Yeah, he was amazing. That's what's the entire cast.
Yeah, that was a fun day. That was a fun day. Anyway, lost him too early, but happy birthday to him just the same. Happy birthday to also, look, if you watched MTV in the late 80s, early 90s, you may know Downtown Julie Brown, who was one of the great VJs during that time period, back in the kind of the gold, back when MTV was actually music television, when there were actually videos, back when we loved, I don't know about you, Michelle, but I loved MTV back in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah. As a kid, it was great.
Yeah.
It was great.
You'd come home, you'd flip that on, and just whatever video was going to come on that day was amazing. Love it. She was one of those VJs. She was actually, I found this out. I didn't know this. She was actually, she's British. She was actually the UK disco dancing champion of 1979.
Wow.
Yeah. Who knew? I didn't know. I found that out. But of course, will always be known as a VJ. She's made other appearances, cameos on other shows and so forth. And she still to this day is, you can find her on Sirius XM. She's not a VJ, she's a DJ on Sirius XM radio, the 90s on 9 channel, which makes sense because she was doing a lot of MTV during the 90s.
Right. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to Sarah Chalke. She turns 49 today, born this day in 1976. She started off kind of as the second Becky in Roseanne, the original series Roseanne. But then you probably know her better as Elliot Reed in the series Scrubs. She also had a recurring role in How I Met Your Mother for a few seasons there, playing Stella. She's had a great career. Happy birthday to Sarah Chalke. Happy birthday to great actor Aaron Paul, he turns 46 today, born this day in 1979. He's been in various movies, television shows, but you probably know him best as Jesse Pinkman in Breaking Bad, which he won 3 Emmy Awards for playing Jesse in Breaking Bad, one of the greatest television shows of all time, for sure.
Yeah. Wow. Happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to him. And finally, last but definitely not least, happy birthday to Ariana Greenblatt. She turns 18 today, born this day in 2007. She started back on the Disney Channel as Daphne in Stuck in the Middle, the series Stuck in the Middle. More recently, you may know her. She played Sasha, the daughter, in the Barbie movie. She's also played a young Gamora in Marvel's Avengers Infinity War. And she played more recently young Ahsoka in the Ahsoka series. So if you remember the flashback scenes where they had a young Ahsoka, that was Ariana Greenblatt. Her career has just taken off. And she's just starting and she's doing amazing things. So very, very happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to all of them. And of course, again, if it's your birthday, a very, very happy birthday to you. Got to get the shameless promotion in. You know us. That's what we do here. Yes, we'll be talking about it. We will continue to talk about it. Our interview with James Eason Garcia. He's the co-executive producer and story editor for Iron Man and His Awesome Friends, the new series on Disney Junior and Disney Plus. But he has done many, many other things. The audio version's been out since Sunday. The video version came out yesterday morning. Hopefully you've had a chance to check out all of those, Michelle.
Yeah, it's an amazing interview. As you've mentioned, he's so engaging and really a wonderful, inspiring person. I think he has an amazing story. And I know you all, if you haven't listened yet, will enjoy hearing what you can do if you put your passion and hard work to play.
And just to tease it a little bit, here's a little video of him talking about how he kind of decided on the team of the Iron Friends for this show.
Forming for us that he needed to be surrounded by, specifically his closest friends, needed to be super geniuses with him. And Ironheart is already right there. She's in the Iron family. She's a super genius herself in the Marvel comic books and the MCU. But then we were really kind of circling around, well, who could we have that third spot? And Amadeus Cho came up, and it was just, once we saw that, it was like, that's it, that's him. He's smart, he's funny, he's intelligent, he's a builder. But on top of that, he's a Hulk character, so that's just fun too. And it really, once we had those three together, we got that circle of smart super geniuses, but also smart super geniuses with diverse points of view and diverse backgrounds. And that was something we were really excited about.
So you can see, really, really engaging interview. It was just so fun to have him on with us. Hopefully, again, check out the video, download the audio episode, listen to all of it, because he's an amazing, interesting person.
Yeah. I mean, he talks about the diverse cast, the diversity of the cast that comes together for that show. He brings so much to the table in coming up with this, this show. I mean, it was his brainchild. So.
Yeah, and he also talks about things like working on Elena of Avalor, working on Young Jedi Adventures. His thesis, it's World Princess Week, his thesis that focused in on the evolution of the Disney princess. Listen to the interview, watch the interview. It's great. Totally enjoy it. And then, yes, we need to start, as we're transitioning from last week and moving forward, yes, we do have a new interview episode coming for you this Sunday. We talk with Didier Guez, who is the author. He's an author. He's a Disney historian. He talks about the origins of the Walt Disney's True Life Adventures, a series that kind of, was focused on a lot of Disney nature and, some of the stuff that really kind of influenced a lot of the documentaries you see to this day.
Yeah, I mean, and he's when we talk about a historian, he is somebody who goes straight to the people involved. And also he's very much into the Disney archives, going out there and seeking out things. And so you couldn't have anybody who is much more of an authority on the subject. And he is amazing. Again, another engaging person who is really interesting and brings a lot to the table.
Yeah, in this book and in all his works, he finds incredible accounts from these people and how they built into this series, how it came from starting out to deciding to do these true life adventures. But he always finds so much information, so many interesting pictures, a lot of great stuff. He talks all about it. You can hear his passion. You're going to want to hear this interview for sure.
Yeah, and I know spoilers here. It's amazing how he came up with the idea to do this book. It was really an interesting backstory.
So that's coming out this Sunday, and then there will be a video version of that as well sometime early next week. Okay, enough with the shameless self-promotion. Let's get out of here. Everybody, it's Wednesday. You're going to get over the hump today. Onward to the weekend. You got this. You got this. And we'll be here with you to help share the positivity and the smiles to help get you through it. Right, Michelle?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. And as we like to say every day, please, please, please keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles. And of course, keep on sharing that positivity, just because. We'll be back with you tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. ish, to do all those things with you once again. Right, Michelle?
Absolutely.
Until that time, everybody, have a magical day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.